Hi, my name's Pete Rayford and you're watching DIY Brew It Yourself. Today we're making a fruity mixed berry cider with just Aldi ingredients. It's cheap, simple and absolutely delicious. Here's all you'll need. Apple juice, 3 litres, frozen mixed berries, 1 kilo, some sugar and some yeast. And the equipment you'll need is a demijohn, sanitised, and an airlock, and bung, also sanitised. I'm going to use a blender or Breville for the mixed berries. You don't have to. You can crush them up in a bowl with a masher or a rolling pin, anything. You can also just use the juice, or you can put the berries in. I'm going to blend them because I just know it's a lot easier and you get all the fruity goodness. And again, yeast, you don't have to use, I'm using Mangrove Jacks. Reason being, this yeast really maintains the flavour of those berries. You don't have to, you can use bread yeast, you can use wine yeast. This is, in my experience, the best. So, cost of ingredients, fruit, couple of pounds, I think it was £1.95 for a kilo. These little beasts are only 95 pence each. I think that's brilliant. Bag of sugar, we're not going to use all of it. We might use a quarter of it, so maybe 25 pence. A spoonful of yeast is negligible, maybe 30 pence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say less than £6, probably more like £5.5 for 4.5 litres or 8 pints, 1 gallon, 1 UK gallon of delicious, so tasty cider. See, I know I blitzed these before and I've made them into a smoothie. So I know how good they taste. And it's going to be between 6 and 7%. Okay, let's get to this. I can't wait for this. I love cider. What can I say? So, as I said from the start, sanitize everything. If you don't know how to do that, if I haven't got a video on this channel yet on how to sanitize your gear, shoot me. No, seriously, if you see me in the street, shoot me. Just so you know what you're looking for. Any type of mix. I mean, this has got, what's this? It's got this is 4-berry medley. Ingredients: strawberries, blackberries, black currants, and raspberries. Now these were frozen, just less than £2. I've let them defrost. Not sure if this is a good idea. Let's attempt. Oh, it's already quite juicy. Look at that colour already. Whoa. Okay, we better leave that there. Let's do this. I can hear one of my cats outside. One thing I didn't have here before is a funnel. You're going to need a funnel for this. Demijohn. And we're just going to go right ahead and pour all this lovely juice in. I'm not straining this, by the way. Everything is going in. Ooh, it's getting gloopy there. Come on, baby. Wow, that is some thick stuff. That is beautiful. Oh, it smells so good. So we've blitzed our berries into pulp, which releases all the flavours and the colour. Look at that colour. Right, I'm going to pour some apple juice in here and just give it a shake so that we get every last little bit. Get a bit of that in there. This is lovely apple juice as well. So cheap and so good. Okay, let's get that out. And now we can go ahead and pour 3 litres of apple juice in. So look at that colour. That's really going to give our cider a beautiful ruby red. We need 250 grams of sugar. Now I'm going to add my sugar by zeroing this out. And then adding 250 grams to that, add some water, shake it up, make sure it's dissolved, and then in we go. Because I know that will stick to that funnel like, yes. 250 grams, guys. Okay, now I'm just going to add some apple juice. And then I'm going to put the top on and shake it up as best as I can. Ideally you could do with a warm liquid to dissolve sugar in, and more of it, but let's give this a go. Whoa, that's some sugary juice. So 250 grams of sugar dissolved in some apple juice. Once this is full, that should give us around 7%. Let's see if I can get some of this juice off here. Look at that! Okay, last one. Then we have a decision. We either top up with water, or if you've got more apples, as in apple juice, or some apples if you like. I'm using apple juice for this. Oh, you don't get all left-handed. You know, we could top it up with more apple juice instead of water, is what I'm saying. And I think I'm going to go apple juice, because surely that can't be a bad thing. Plus, it gives a bit more fermentable sugars into the must for the yeast to get to work on, so might raise the alcohol just a little bit. And finally, the magic ingredient, yeast. This is Mangrove Jack cider yeast. As I said earlier, it retains a lot of the flavour from whatever fruit it is you are using. That's why I'm using this particular one. You don't have to. This will turn out just fine if you use normal bread yeast or wine yeast, champagne yeast, whatever you have basically. If you're just buying this stuff from the shop down the road, you're not going to get wine yeast, you're only going to get bread yeast. That's a third of a teaspoon, so I'll have 3 of these. 1 full teaspoon. Remove funnel. One. 2. And save the rest of the yeast for the next brew. Okay, let's top this up. I'm going to top this up with some more apple juice to about here maybe. So, or you can leave it where it is if you like, but I'm going to make more. Okay, I'm not going to be too greedy because I know these can make a mess. Now what we do is add a bung and airlock. I put some sanitizing fluid in there before. We don't need to mix it or anything. The yeast will get to work right on the top there. If you want to swirl it just a little bit, you can. Just don't go too mad. There we go. And that's it. That's how you make mixed berry cider. In a couple of weeks this will ferment out, it will stop bubbling, and we should get around 6.5% cider, doing the numbers earlier. I haven't taken a reading because I just know that there's that much sugar and fermentable sugars in the apple juice, the amount of sugar I've added from this bag. So I haven't taken a reading because not everyone's going to have the hydrometer out there anyway. So this is just to show a simple brew. You know you're going to get a 6.5 to 7% cider. I guarantee that. Oh, I'm making guarantees on YouTube. I feel like taking a reading now. Let's take a reading. Now I'm going to have to mix it up because all the yeast is at the top. Should really take a reading earlier on. So I'm just going to put my hand over there and give it a bit of a mix because I don't want to suck up all that yeast into there. We want it in the brew. This tea towel may need a wash. Okay, I've got a base here that's been sanitized, of course. And we're going to need probably 2 of that. Oh no, more. Does help if you have a hydrometer, Peter. Once again, sanitized. That way, if everything's sanitized, you can pull this back so you don't lose that much, because I want to drink that. So, here we go. Sorry, 1.052. That'll definitely give us a 7% cider. So there's a chance that might ferment to 7 to 8%. So glad I took a reading in the end, because as I say, you guys out there might not have one, and I'd like to tell you, thank you GoPro, and I would like to tell you what strength this finishes at, so you know what to expect. But anyway, for now, let's pour this back. Rubber bung back on, and I've got some notes to take, which really should take as we're going along, but I've got a good memory. Okay, I'm going to add this to my heating mat back there, if you can see it. I've already got 5 brews on there. This is brew number 6. I've been busy, and this channel's just starting out. So yeah, I've had to get some brews going, so that in a couple of weeks' time, when things start to get ready for bottling, as in stop fermenting and clearing, I can rack things off, then I can do some tasting videos, which is, I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, so that's it guys. This needs a couple of weeks to finish fermenting and for me to get it racked into a clean demijohn or another vessel, bottle it and carbonate it. Because I like my cider fizzy. Don't know about you, you might like it still, in which case you've got less work to do. Okay, it's been over 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks now, so I need to get this racked off that sediment there, of which is quite a lot, into this clean, sanitized demijohn down here. Let's get this racked. Okay, I'm not going to go into any tutorials on how to rack. I've got a video in my channel on how to do this safely and consistently without. Take the airlock out. Ooh. I love the colour of this. Look at the colour. When we get it in here, it'll look even better. Okay. Okay, so there's our racked brew. It smells delicious. I'm quite tempted to have a little taste. Yes, go on. Let's have a taste. We'll have a taste. Unfortunately, because I blended all the fruit, look at all that. So we've lost probably 1.5 litres there of cider, which makes me sad. But in order to preserve the quality, because smelling that, I do believe it smells quality. I'd be more than happy with 3 to 3.5 litres or whatever we get out of this if the quality is good. Never sacrifice on quality for quantity. Always go for quality. Okay, first off, I want to take a reading. I want to know if this fermented to dry. Look at that colour. Tell the truth. Right on the line, 1.000. Okay, let's get this out of here. And let's put this in. Okay, so this started its life at 1.052. With a final gravity reading of 1.0, that means we have a cider of around 6.8%, which is perfect for this type of cider. That's a really good strength. It's stronger than the commercial berry ciders, but that was my intent. Most berry ciders are in the 4.5%, some as weak as 3%. Let's have a good smell and a taste. I can smell the fruit. It has a slightly tart smell because it's so young and it's only just been racked. It needs to sit for longer basically. But I think it smells good enough for a taste. In we go. Oh wow, yeah. A little bit tart, so it will benefit from sitting longer. Another week maybe, but the fruitiness is there. I'm getting blackcurrant. I'm getting raspberry. Yeah, that's a nice cider. I'm really happy with that result. This needs chilling, and for me, it needs some carbonation. Yeah, that's lovely. Oh, it gets better. Second, go for a third one. Yeah, after every mouthful, it just gets better. So yes, final verdict, 6.8% cider. It will benefit from sitting for another few days to a week, and it will benefit from being chilled. This type of cider is destined to be drank chilled. And for me, it needs carbonating. I may even make a short video of this one once it's been chilled and carbonated, and another tasting, because I guarantee you 100% it's gonna taste even better. Maybe even a little bit of back sweetening, a little bit of sugar would make this taste better, but I'm gonna leave it 5 to 7 days and taste it again, maybe on camera, and then you can get the proper verdicts. And if it needs a bit of sugar, then I'll add some sugar, but it will certainly need carbonate. So for now, that's our mixed berry cider. Success, I can tell you. That's good enough to drink now, and it will only improve in another week's time. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'm a new channel, as you know, so come along for the journey. My next video is a brew it in the bottle apple cider, which will be up here or down here. I can never remember. It's usually up here. Thanks for watching and cheers.